Decorating and More. I am on here today to say thank you for your support. Thank you guys for commenting and sharing the videos, guys. I truly appreciate you guys. I wanted to stop by also to let you know that this particular video here is going to be about the appetizers that I'm going to be putting out on the channel for you guys. Okay, I did promise that I would do some appetizers and add them out there for you. Okay, so with everything, all the festivities going on here in Houston, guys, I tell you, we're swamped with them. You have Black History, then you have rodeo coming up, and then you have all these games being played on the weekends and throughout the week, and appetizers that people just seem to just be in love with. So I'm putting it out there on the channel for you guys, and hopefully you will like it, okay? And leave me a comment. Let me know how you fix your nachos in your home, all right, for your family. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All of the ingredients here came from H.E.B, okay? And I have a variety of ingredients, guys, and seasonings that I'm going to be using. So I'll be sure to put, you know, the seasonings that I use in the content section of the video for you guys. All right, so let's get started on these delicious nachos. Okay, so as usual, we go ahead and put in our container here the nachos on the bottom. We lay a good, good layer of those out onto the bottom of the dish there. Okay. Now, they have different nachos that they have available now, and I just love the variety that they have in the stores. You have low sodium, for those, who cannot deal with a lot of sodium. They have the low sodium chips, okay? And they also have no sodium. So, you can't handle any of it, there you go. Okay, so all right, so next up we're going to go ahead and put in some of our seasoned ground beef here that I've already prepared. Put just a touch of seasoning in there, and that will be just your touch of salt, okay, that I added in, because sometimes when you're preparing these things, the meat is just plain and bare, so you want to go ahead and put in, just a little touch of salt if it's, to give it that little boost that you're looking for. Okay, all right, so then next up we're going to go ahead and put in our ground beef here, just a touch of it between the different layers. Okay, and you can put as much as you want on there. If you like a lot of beef, you go ahead and you can use ground pork, you can use Italian sausage, you can use ground turkey, and you can also mix it up. Feel free to mix your meats and things like that. Some people put pork and beef together. Some people put chicken and pork together, and things like that. So you can just I guess you said, hey, the versions of nachos is endless, really. You can put whatever you want in there, whatever your taste buds feel like you want to have. Okay, all right, so next up we're going to go ahead and put in some of our bell peppers, and I chose to do the red bell peppers in there on top, just like that, just a little touch. Okay, because you have a lot going on in here. Right, so then next up we're going to go ahead and put in some of our tomatoes, our chopped tomatoes there, and just lay it out all throughout there. All right, okay, and then you have your green onions. Let's take a sprinkle of those throughout there as well. Okay, some people like the white onions, and here I just put just a tad bit, because we prefer more green onion to white onion. Okay, so that's why I'm doing it like that. All right, so next I'm gonna add some cilantro, and then just a tad bit of that, because it is very strong. Okay, we got some jalapenos already cut up, so just a touch of those too. Okay, and when you do your jalapenos, be sure to de-seed those jalapenos, guys. Because I tell you, they will set you on fire with those seeds in there. Okay. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and put in some of our black beans. Okay. And I put the black beans because we like black beans here. Alright. Okay. And they are very tasty, they're good for you, and they're healthy. Yes, they are. Alright, so then go ahead and sprinkle some of our H.E.B seasoning. Okay, and that is our little chili seasoning right there. And I'll be sure to put the name of that in there for you guys too. And sprinkle just a little of that. Looking for that little kick there. Alright. Okay, and then I went ahead and shredded up a whole block of sharp cheddar cheese. Yes, I did. And I wanted it freshly shredded because sometimes when you get the bag cheese from the stores, it tends to have like a powdery substance on it, and it doesn't melt down as well. Okay, you have to really add some serious heat to get it to break down. And I find that if you get a block of cheese and just shred it yourself, then you don't have that problem because it doesn't have that powdery, you know, coat on there. Okay. All right. Did that with the mozzarella. Did that with the Mexican cheese also that I bought to go on there. So it's here it is right here, Parmesan, and so we're gonna go ahead and add some of that in there. Okay. All right. Shred some of this as well. All right. Okay. And then we're gonna do another layer of our chips on there. Okay. And we're going to just repeat the whole cycle, guys, and I'll be right back and share with you exactly how I finish off this particular set of Super Nachos, okay? So we're now going to go ahead and start to top this off a little bit. I wanted to go ahead and crush some of these up on top of there too. I like doing it that way, okay? And again, this nacho here, I'm going to go ahead and when we get ready to serve it, about a few minutes before we get ready to serve this Super Nacho, guys, we're going to pop it into the oven and let that cheese melt down through there that you saw me adding in there. And so that is going to set it off. Okay? That's what's going to really set it off. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to put on here is some of the cheese that I had left over, just a little bit, just to give it a little crust when I pop it into the oven. Okay, that's all I'm doing. All right. Okay. All right, that looks great to me, guys. It really does. I'm bringing it into the camera so you can see it. All right, and that's your Super Nachos. Okay, super supreme nachos, guys. All right, so that is it. Quick, fast, and to the point. Another appetizer in the books for you guys. All right. Okay, so be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, so you'll see what's coming up next, guys, as an appetizer for you guys. All righty. Okay. All right, I'm bringing it in for a close-up shot. Okay, your super nachos, your appetizers for any time of the year, any event you're having. Check out Diane's Decorating and More channel. Okay, click on the tab for appetizers and you'll find a list of things on there, guys, that you can use. Alrighty, okay, you guys go out and have a great one, and we'll see you guys in the next video.